How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. These are the Homavida Smart RGB Eaves light. Each one of them is like 1 watt each. 72-watt power supply. There's a control module, remote, mounting hardware. Each of these lights is about 1 watt each. As an LED, that's pretty bright. You're looking at total light output of something like 10 regular light bulbs when you combine all the lights. Each one of them is mounted with a genuine 3M VHB tape. VHB is very, very strong. It stands for very high bond. You have to clean the surface, and when you attach it, you have to press for a certain period of time, and you actually have to wait for about a day for it to adhere fully to the surface. I took out one of the bags, counted them. There's actually 41 clips and the corresponding screws. So you're definitely going to have a few extra left over if you use one clip in between each light. The power supply only has 2 pins, so that's just DC output. Notice there's a grommet here for waterproofing, so you can use this outdoors. The strings are divided into 12 lights each, and they actually disconnect if you want to remove them completely. Here is a set of 12 of them, and there's a plug at the end. Let's plug this in. I can press this button to try to change the mode. Remove the plastic tab. Off. On. Lower the brightness. Increase the brightness. Yellow, blue, green, purple, blue, different kind of purple, red, or white, and then we can change the modes. In terms of energy usage, it's doing 42 right now. It's consuming 57.7 for white. Usually colors consume a bit less because not all the LEDs are on, so purple is a little bit less. And then when you turn it off, it powers down to around 4 watts or so. If we do red, see the middle one turns on. Green, the bottom one turns on. Blue, the top one turns on. And white, all 3 turns on. I have a sample piece of wood so we can see how this attaches. And it's pretty secure. Between each light, you get about 15.5 inches of wire. Between each set of 12 lights, it's about 24 inches. This discontinuity is a great point to jump to another overhang if you have one. I have installed it onto my table. Of course, these are meant to be attached on an overhang, so the light is beaming down, not beaming up like how I'm doing it right here. There are lenses on each light. If I move the camera upwards, we can see it gets brighter and brighter. The beam angle is going to be about 135 degrees left and right. Anything outside of this, it's going to be very dim. So most of the light is going to get concentrated downwards. Starting at its dimmest, there are 10 levels of brightness setting. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Most of the light is going to be beamed down onto your home, but I have all 72 lights concentrated in a very small area. So it's actually very bright right now. I'm going to change to one of the modes where it's going to vary the color everywhere. It's kind of like a gradient. Oh, this is like a red light that's dancing along the entire string, and it's going to keep on adding to it. Let's see the next one. Blue light that's crawling along this white light. And then here we have a green, and then it fades out, fades in another color. Now we got a colorful light thing. Just a lot of different kinds of modes, whichever suits your taste. Or you can have it completely on and rainbow. If you want to set it up via the app, you need to disconnect it real quick and reconnect it, and it's gonna start blinking crazy like this red. Then we just start the Smart Life app. Click the add sign on the top right, add device. It doesn't work with 5 gigahertz network, so make sure you use only 2.4 gigahertz. It's successfully added. We can click done. Look at that, this is crazy. It actually has individual control for every single LED. 100%, let's set it at 50%. I can delete the 16th and 17th one. The 18th LED, turn that on off. Let's say I want to color it green. 16th green. It's green. 17, 18 green. I just did red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Individually changeable. 44% green for the next one. Not only can you change each color, you can change the brightness of each color as well. So right now I got a full brightness green here and an 8% green. They definitely are different brightnesses. So let's go to scene mode here. There's a huge selection. Dazzling, gorgeous, sunflower, French style, brilliant. And then you can have music. It listens to the audio on your phone. So right now it's listening to my voice. If I pause, it turns off. And when I'm very loud, it's extra bright. And if I talk very softly, it's not as bright. There's even different modes of syncing to the music. So it's not just on and off. The spectrum is really cool. Ooh, ooh, squirrel. Every time you make a sound, some lights appear and it goes from one end to the other. You know, each one of these pages are like 20, 30 different kinds of scenes. Let's do lakeside. Everything blue, secluded orchid lake. Aurora borealis, a sunrise, so it's gonna be kind of orangey. These are permanent eaves lights. They use the 3M VHB tape, so once you apply it, it's gonna grip on there really, really strongly. And when you remove them, it might actually peel off some paint. So when you apply these, be sure to stick it somewhere where you can't really see. You should be doing that anyway. For these eaves lights, you're attaching it somewhere underneath an overhang. Let's say you no longer want LED lights, you want to remove them. Then even if there's like a little bit of residue, you know, no one really cares. This allows you to install some lights on your home permanently, and you don't have to turn it on all year long. But whenever there's a holiday of some kind, Halloween, Christmas, you can turn them on to the correct setting. If you guys are interested in getting a set of these for yourself, check out my Amazon affiliate link down in the video description below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time.